romance animes. Something I watched a lot like 2 years ago, but yeah. So hey, what's up going guys? It's me, your boy, Azusa MC, or the real life Issei Hyodo. I am Issei. So today we're talking about my top 5 favorite rom-com animes. So yeah, this is kind of a video you voted on. So yeah, let's get started. So starting things off, we got Girlfriend. So this show came out around 2021, or after Rent a Girlfriend. I know, yeah. Basically, the story is about this guy called Mukai Naoya, and basically he has a girlfriend, right? The pink-haired bisexual, redhead bisexual Saki. Yeah, and then this other girl, Nagisa, goes up and asks him out, Naoya out, and Naoya doesn't want to, reject her because he likes her as well, so he's like, why don't I just date both of you? Then they decide to have a polyamorous relationship. The OG Rentaro Ijo. So yeah. So the three of them decide to have a weird polyamorous relationship, and some of the weird shenanigans happen. Then they introduce some more characters. There's Milika, who is voiced by the person who does Akano.
I'll just live in the yard. How's that?
Oh, I get it. What an interesting solution.
Hey, stop being impressed with her!
And there's also her dad, who is voiced by the guy who does Her dad is literally voiced by Freed Selston.
Frank! Yeah, I'm fucked.
Literally voiced by Freed Selston, which, okay, that's actually hilarious. Like, literally whenever he talks, I literally only hear Freed. And then there's Shino, who is the white-haired, my personal favorite, best girl of the series, and I love you, Shino. Yeah. She's voiced by the person who does Rosaria in Genshin Impact. That's all I hear. And this series is just just them doing their wacky things. So yeah, that's Girlfriend for ya. Next.
Also, if I'm being honest, I like it when you tell me what to do. It's kind of sexy.
What the heck are you talking about?
Up in my number 2 spot, Tyrant. So love Tyrant. This was the OG back in the rom-com of the time from 2017, and yeah, this show is about like this Cupid who writes this guy's name down in something called a kiss note. It's like the Death Note, but when you write two people's names down, they fall in love and they make out and shit. So basically, she accidentally writes the main guy, Seiji Aino's name in the kiss note, and then they decide she can't erase it, so she has to write his name down, another guy, or a girl's name down, or he'll be a virgin for the rest of his life. So they decide to write down the name of his crush, who is a yandere, and she literally like freaking throws knives at him, and she is voiced by the person who does Farina. Why do I know these voice actors? Why do I know these voice actors? So Akane, and she is literally a freaking psychopath. She literally tries to murder them. Then the Guri, who is the Cupid, she gets jealous of the two of them, so she writes her name down. So it's gonna be another polyamorous relationship. Then basically it's like, you know what? And she's like, then there's the yandere's sister, who is voiced by Monica Rails. Yes, Monica Rails. I've met her, and you know what? Why did I ask her about it? So yeah, so then basically the tsundere, who is voiced by Monica Rails, who is the half-sister of Akane. Yuzu is her name, not that Yuzu, not the one from Citrus. That Yuzu. Yes, and basically, you want to know another stupid anime that I like to watch? Another one? My First Girlfriend is a Gal. So you're probably wondering, My First Girlfriend is a Gal. I actually did a video on this 2 years ago, and First Girlfriend is a Gal is one of the funniest dubs I've ever seen. For starters, the main character, the main girl, Yukana Yamane, is voiced by Jamie Marchi.
Hey, how come I haven't gotten a chance to kiss you on the cheek yet?
Who also does Ria's Rimmery, so all I hear is Ria's talking in a sassy, bitchy voice going, "Oh my god, Junetcha, we need to go do this." Then there's basically the story is this guy, he's friends force him to ask out the popular girl Yukana, and she decides to go out with him because she thinks he's cute. And basically, so it's just them dating and stuff. Then they introduce Nuke, then there's more characters. So there's the main guy Junichi, his friends, let's call them Bluey, Blondie, and EDP445.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
And yes, the fat one with black hair, he is literally just the anime equivalent of EDP445. Whenever there's going to be a cupcake incident, I wonder if he wanted to get his cupcake. So yeah, then there's some of the other female characters. There's Nene, the childhood friend of Junichi. There's Yui, who is the bitchy black-haired girl who is the student council president, who is voiced by the same lady who does Gasper from DxE, and that's all I hear when she talks is Gasper. And then there's Ronka, who is the psycho lesbian friend of Yukana, who is in love with her, and yes, this is where this iconic line is from. Yes, this is where that iconic line is from. Next up, in my number, and yeah, this anime has probably some of the funniest dubbed moments in all of anime.
Love the pussy, love the pussy, love the pussy. I get more pussy than this.
It's literally the Ghost Stories dub if it was a rom-com. Ghost Stories if it was a rom-com. So next up in my number two spot, we got the 100 Girlfriends.
Mixed signals?
I love this anime. This anime is so freaking funny. The GOAT Rentaro Aijo. I talked about this anime a lot, so I'll keep it brief. But Rentaro Aijo, he is the GOAT. He literally, I would just say this. I wish I was one of Rentaro's girlfriends because I would totally want to date Rentaro. Yeah, no homo, but I just want to say this. I would totally want to date Rentaro. I wish I was one of Rentaro's girlfriends. And I love all the girlfriends. I finished watching season 2. Like, I remember I watched season 2 a day that the episodes came out. My favorite one is Mimimi, the blonde one. I actually thought I wasn't gonna like her at first, but I really enjoyed her character. She cares a lot about her looks, and yeah. And she's probably my favorite character, the Mimimi, the blonde one. Yeah, I think that's her name. Yeah, I love this anime. And finally, in my number one spot, we got My Dress Up Darling. So, My Dress Up Darling, okay, let me just do a spin. So, sorry, autism has me. So, My Dress Up Darling. This anime is, I really like it because it's about cosplay. Ayu cosplay, I'm the real life Issei. I also cosplay other characters, male and female, because sometimes it takes a real man to be best girl, you know what they say? And the Marin, she's like the quirky, popular girl that everyone likes, but they like her for looks, but she's quirky. I'm just saying this, if I went to school with Marin, me and her would have probably been best friends. Me and Marin would have most likely been best friends if we went to school together. And I also think she might be a Rito of Healer fan, and Gojo would probably be traumatized from it. This is probably the most... I am also excited for season 2 of My Dress Up Darling coming out. This July's low-key gonna be peak fiction. Yes, we're gonna have My Dress Up Darling season 2 coming out, Shield Hero season 4, and Rent a Girlfriend season 4. And yes, I actually like Rent a Girlfriend. I don't know why. I was gonna put it in this video, but I decided you guys would all come to my house with pitchforks and torches to burn me alive. Just saying this, Rent a Girlfriend, my autism, I think it's popular with autistic people, so that's why I like it. And I'm autistic, so yeah.